All right, what is going on, guys? I'm talking to you from the future right now. The drop Jimmy and I are doing, you guys are absolutely slaying it, selling out everything to the point where we ran out of signed posters. So I'm actually leaving for Florida tonight, but I went ahead and I'm signing a ton of posters right now. So if you guys want a signed poster from Jimmy and I, where I'm literally signing these all today, Will's gonna bring them to Jimmy's tomorrow morning so Jimmy can sign them all, and then we're gonna split them in half. If you guys want a signed poster, I guess this is your last chance because they're going out really fast. And I just want to say thank you to every single one of you that has been part of this drop. It honestly means a lot. We worked all through the weekend. All of your orders as of right now is pretty much shipped out, and we had a lot of them. And the fact that we were like here and now we're here with like the merch department and customer service and everything, I'm very excited to actually share that with you. So enjoy the video. We had a lot of downs, a lot of ups, but overall I think it's a banger. So stay tuned. The Colorado made tons of horsepower. It's my highest horsepower car now. All right, guys, well, the GTR, she's officially back. We just got the power steering pump installed and everything, so we're gonna go ahead, take her for a ride, make sure everything kind of checks out. Before we go for the drive, I bring to you the sponsor of today's video. Enjoy.
Man, this is getting ridiculous.
Hey, man, what's going on?
Gas is getting crazy expensive right now, dude. You gotta start paying me more.
Hey, man, don't take it out on me. It's not my fault the economy is going to crap, but I'll tell you a little secret.
What's that?
Have you heard of Upside?
Upside?
All right, so today's video is sponsored by Upside. In the world we live in, things are getting crazy expensive. Food, gas, you name it, prices are going up and they're not going down anytime soon. If you wanna save money on gas, you wanna get cash back, just filling up your tank and really just taking a picture of a receipt, you can go down in the link below, download Upside using my code RICER. On your first fill up, you're gonna get an extra 25 cents cash back every gallon that you get on your first fill up. That's not to mention the other bonuses you're gonna get as well. Upside is great because it doesn't cost anything. You're literally just saving money. All you have to do is put your information inside the app. And another good thing about Upside is they don't sell your information to third party. Like, they're not Mark Zuckerberg, okay? But really, it's super easy. All you do is download it, put your location on, and what do you know? I got 8 nearby locations. Dude, we got a Citgo. You like Citgo gas?
Sure.
If we go to Citgo right now, it's $4.31. You get 18 cents a gallon cash back in your pocket. And if we do it today, you get a $5 bonus. So all you gotta do is go to the gas station and you get $5.
Dude, that's $5 on snacks.
$5 on snacks. Whatever you wanna spend it on, it's your money. So all we gotta do is hit claim. We got 4 hours to get to the gas station. Luckily, it's only 9 miles. Let's get there. And just like that, we're at the gas station. So it's as easy as just putting your credit card in, remove your card, desired fuel, shove it in your crap box, and wait. I just noticed something.
What?
I'm using my money to fill up your car.
Chris Money Rudnick.
Today's video is sponsored by Upside. Thank you, Upside. You need to thank them as well.
Thanks, Upside. You made him fill up my tank. I might have lied to you. Maybe it might have taken a little more than 6 gallons.
Dang, that triggers me. Hold on. You think I got this? Oh, screw off! But we got 36. I was looking at that, so that actually works. I'm still happy.
Yeah, not bad.
After you use your desired debit or credit card, just grab the receipt, pop open the Upside app, hit upload receipt. Dang, look at that. Shout out to Connecticut, man. Entire receipt, all the questions, yes, yes, and yes. And just like that, the cash back is gonna go into the app. You can transfer it via bank account, PayPal, any way you want it, you name it. It's 100% free. They don't take any transfers, none of that. For me, Upside is great because when Matt or Will is traveling with my truck and trailer, they have the Upside app on their phone. They use my business credit card and they use Upside, and then we use the Upside rewards, and the credit card rewards and we get plane tickets that way. So big thank you to Upside. You help my life a lot, and I'm hoping this helps your guys' life out a lot. Users earn hundreds of dollars a year, and I figure why can't that be you guys as well? Because I mean, I'm doing it. They got a 4.8 rating on the App Store. They gotta be pretty good. Thank you Upside for sponsoring this video. Use code RICER. Get yourself 25 cents every gallon on your first fill up, and thank me later for saving you money. And Matt,
Thanks for the gas.
you don't need that raise. Thanks Upside. All right guys, well, good news, the power steering works. Bad news is every time you go to drive this thing, there's another issue. I'm incredibly frustrated. This day hasn't been going the greatest. This video is kind of like 4 days, whatever. I wanted to go rage some back roads real quick. Now the thing just completely leans out. I thought it was down on gas, so I just put a full thing of 85 fresh, and it's still a pile of GTRs. Well, gotta love them. Look, I'll show you. Just ease into it. Just leans right out. I am so sick of GTR problems. Like, I literally got this whole thing redone because I was like, oh, this thing's gonna be mint now. It was mint, literally just sitting there. It's broken. We didn't touch it.
Yeah.
We haven't done one thing to this thing. Thankfully, we weren't banking on this to be a full video. We kind of just wanted to like show the GTR is still cool, but it's not. So, back to the garage. Here's my rage. 3% throttle going down a hill. Woo! Battery's good, getting a good charge. Ethanol's good. It's got good ethanol content. The only thing that's bad is the AFRs. Look at, ready? Get a little boost in. Literally, you can't even give this thing 30% throttle. So, sick car. Well, that didn't really go as expected. So, I'll be completely honest with you guys. I don't know what I want to do with this car. I've had this car for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, and realistically, I've probably, not exaggerating, have gotten about 150 miles of enjoyment of this car. I've put so much money and effort into this car, like probably $40,000 or $50,000, and like, I guess nowadays with GTR prices, that's not that much money, but I mean, 40, 50 grand, it's a lot of freaking money. The point where I want to put a power steering pump in and go rage down the road, but now there's just another weird issue. I mean, it's probably tune related. I honestly couldn't tell you. Maybe a fuel pump's not kicking on or whatever, but when I parked it, thing was mint, and now it's not. It's incredibly frustrating, and I feel like every single time like this thing is good, another thing fails, and then you got to put a bunch of more money into it. I was gonna buy a new power steering pump. R32 power steering pumps right now are like apparently $800, so that's cool too. Had my friend take it all apart, clean it all out because it had these glass beads in it or whatever. I don't even know, and it was making the diaphragm not be able to open, the needle bearings. I have no idea, but sad. I didn't mean to start the video off as a little grumpy, but I promise you, it gets better, and we make a lot of horsepower in the Colorado, so keep watching.
I love how you get this little giggle on the minute where I'm about to be an idiot.
Dude, because I just know it's going to be a good clip.
All right, I'm Max Kinlan, and I'm about to give you a little bit of an update on what we did to Rudnick's truck here. Well, what me and Russ did to Rudnick's truck. We've been spending like the last 2 weeks kind of putting together Rudnick's project here. The supercharger is a really sweet setup, a great motor, and a great supercharger to go along with it. And I'm stoked the way it looks and the way it sounds. You guys are gonna get to hear that in a few seconds, but this is pretty much what it's gonna be. We ran into a little bit of problems, a few different things. There was some, because of the way that this is set up, it's going into a truck, so there's truck accessories that are on this unit, or on this motor. So we had to adapt a few things to make them work really. So the coil pack brackets are one big thing that we had to do, getting those into the right spot. Also, because it was a truck motor in it originally, we had to change some of the where the sensors go. So the sensors for the map sensor, the sensor for
intake air temp.
Yeah, intake air temp sensor was a little bit of a nightmare. And then yeah, just mounting some stuff. We had to mount up all the supercharger stuff like the pump and the reservoir. We moved the battery because the battery was just in a bad spot. You can see where the intake was over here. We had to move it, so. And you guys are all gonna give a shit because this battery doesn't have the right tie down, but this is a nice ICS billet bracket and we have it in the truck, but this is the wrong battery for it. So we just put nuts on here. So, you know, stop calling us out. You know what I mean? We're not hacks. We just need a smaller battery. Rudnick didn't give us the credit card. But Russ has been plugging away at this thing. This guy's the man. He's going back to Australia tomorrow, and I'm going with him.
Yeah, you blew money on a ticket, dude.
Yeah, spent more money on the ticket than on his swap. I couldn't let Grant have a lay down seat and me not have one.
Whereas I'm going peasant class back. And it still cost me an arm and a leg.
Yeah, an Air Canada. But anyway, yeah, that's what we've been doing. And, you know, start bothering Rudnick about giving away that Cadillac because it's still sitting over there and he's slacking on that. And you guys are the ones who have got to start bothering him for it. So get at him. Matt wants to see us drive that thing across the country.
I do. Really badly. That thing would be so sick, rat rotted.
Yeah, dude, just a good road trip with a bunch of friends. I mean, that's my favorite thing to do. But anyway, follow me on my YouTube channel, Max Kimlin. Kind of hard to miss. I'm putting together a Wagoneer that's gonna smoke this thing, so you get to see Rudnick cry. All right, what else?
We're gonna start it. Put it on the trailer and bring it home.
Yeah, let's get this thing done.
It's good.
Oh, look, he's showing us that it moves forward and backwards. We didn't break that while it was here. Wait until you guys see all the other janky stuff we did while Rudnick wasn't looking. Shout out to Sloppy Mechanic.
What is going on, guys? I have no idea where we're at with this video because Matt and Max filmed some stuff, but Matt ended up driving to New York yesterday and he ended up picking up the Colorado. Thing is completely LSA supercharged. I haven't even heard it for myself yet. Matt picked me up this morning and we drove all the way to Massachusetts to head over to Turbo Mike's dyno shop, and we're gonna be dynoing this thing today. I'm very excited. My ultimate goal with this truck is to make 600 horsepower. As of today, I don't really care what we make. Right now, all I care about is that we can confirm that everything is good, that Turbo Mike is happy with how it drives and everything, and I can actually kind of romp on this thing. Actually, tomorrow we're going to be dropping it off to my buddy Nick, the fabricator, and he is going to be doing a full exhaust, doing all of that. We're talking about getting a new axle in the rear and stuff. Just doing the full 9 on this truck. Like, Chris and his workers over at Mako absolutely killed this paint job. It deserves the best. So we're talking about getting a full custom axle made for this thing, and because it's going to be making the power. The exhaust and the axle are just the final pieces to the puzzle in this truck. I do want to say thank you to everyone that has been supporting Jimmy and I's merch shop. You guys have been absolutely killing it on the orders. We're pretty much all caught up. I mean, as of this video goes live, I mean, I'm sure we're done with all of the orders, so thank you guys. I will say this though, we're running out of signed posters. If you want a signed poster from Jimmy and I, you can go down in the description below and get your poster from the website. They're running out fast. Definitely get on that, but enough talking. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get this truck off the trailer, bring it into the dyno, and get some numbers in this thing. I haven't even heard it yet, so let's hear it. My eyes are sweating.
Yeah, you gotta pay me extra for hazard pay.
Nah, dude, you just got your raise. You said it on Instagram.
Oh
yourself.
yeah, dude. Thanks.
This dude just bought a Taycan.
Yeah,
Taycan. I'd call it Taycan now. I think it's Taycan.
I think it's
Taycan or Taycan. Throw it down in the comments. I don't know how they're gonna.
Got the sick Taycan 4, dude.
You look
baby
high.
blue.
You good?
Dude, it's just hurting my eyes.
Yeah, so my last time we came here, we confirmed that my O2s were bad. We went to AutoZone this morning and I was like, yeah, are they male connectors? Like, yeah, don't worry, they're male connectors. I'm like, all right, sick. Didn't check the box, got here. They're female connectors. What do you know? But Mike, he had some male O2s. We ended up putting those in. And it's weird, the harness, it's labeled driver and passenger, and that's how it was for like the O2 wires. But turns out that's actually wrong, so we had to flip them over. So now I think the O2s are reading correctly. Can actually tune this thing. Everything is good other than pig rich right now.
Yeah, no.
My throat hurts, my eyes hurt. It's good.
It's
good
not.
times.
It's not great. It does hurt your eyes. They feel stuffy, dude.
It feels like I'm playing with Nitro RC cars. That's what it feels like. Dude, have you ever had Nitro in your face?
No, I have not.
Oh, it's brutal. But
You ever see a Dodge Nitro?
No.
Those things get in your face. They're terrible.
ew, I don't want that. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Yo, Matt, you having fun? God, you dropped my camera and gimbal today right on the ground. You, dude, you wanted that raise. There it is, in new camera equipment. That's your raise. Frig. So Mike's doing his thing. I think he's like stress testing it right now with like the lower to the dyno. I'm not gonna lie, this is like the first time I've like, not the first time, but I haven't been this stressed in a while for dynos. But like, I'm a little stressed right now. I'm scared, man. The LSA, I just want this thing to be A-okay. But Russ, he did a killer job putting this thing together. I'm super stoked that him and Max got this thing done. Really happy how it came out. So thank you, Max. Thank you, Russ. This thing, it's amazing. And I'm so excited to drive it. It sounds like a monster. An absolute ferocious beast. Wow. It's got so much torque, the engine mount is like lifting, dude. Wow. Dude, we're making so much torque, it's breaking the engine now. I told him to just send it. Hopefully the engine doesn't fly out of the truck, but crazy. I'm scared of this thing. Straight up scared. First pull, 500 horsepower. Dude, 600 torque. 600. We're dying. I'm sorry, we're dying. Hey, you're pretty on the money.
I'd say let's leave it here for now and
Yeah.
Get the exhaust taken care of and then
for sure.
come back and touch her up.
I mean, this is a better number than I expected coming here because I knew that we already had that problem with the restriction and stuff. So definitely stoked. 541 horsepower and 542 torque. How do you like get it identical? Is that like the move to do?
So yeah, it's nice to ramp in the torque and just keep it the whole time. So with the LSA blower, it helps.
Yeah. No, it's sick. Like when
you
you're
look, the torque is there, like from $3,000 to 5,500. It's got full torque.
so sick.
Gonna have a lot of balls.
It's sick. Like when you're doing the pull, it just like you floor it and it just goes. It's so good. So.
Yeah.
540, 540. I'm not gonna drive this today because we have a little ground issue that we just have to solve. We'll talk about it after, but we'll drive it tomorrow, and then I'm dropping it off at the fabricator. While I'm gone, you guys don't know this yet, but I'm gonna be gone for over a month. But this thing's gonna get a full custom axle, getting rid of the drum brakes. We're gonna do boom tubes, I think, out the side. Don't quote me on that yet. We're gonna talk to Nick tomorrow. But this was literally just a confirmation that I can now drive this thing, that everything kind of is good. Russ, he did a killer job with this whole setup. Like, we had no issues. Like, everything just worked the way it did. So, Russ, you're the man for that. Thank you. Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't even really want to drive.
Yeah,
it's like I do and I don't. Like, I want to be like in a straight road and just like ease into it.
Yeah.
Like, I really want to enjoy this feeling. I want to take it all in, you know? I don't want to just punch it right off rip. I want to like kind of cock tease myself a little bit.
Tease yourself. You don't have to say cock tease.
Cock tease?
Tease.
Is that not it?
Just tease.
Just tease? I just want to tease myself a little bit? Dang.
That sucks. You gotta be careful about stupid words like that.
No, we're gonna throw it in. I don't care.
Yeah,
that's fine.
It's just I don't think you say cock tease, do you? You say cock tease.
I mean, that's a valid term.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna pop this thing off. Well, I'm not even driving right now. I don't care enough at the moment, and we gotta fix a little ground issue, but stoked. I can't even believe this is what this. We'll show a picture of how the truck, when I first got it. It was a work truck, 5-cylinder engine with a blown head gasket, I'm pretty sure. I think it was junk. The fact that it's looking like this and having the LSA blower on it is insane, and it's only getting crazier, so stay tuned. How crazy is this, honestly?
Insane. You're dead. See ya. Have fun.
We're dead.
No, you're driving.
You and I are driving together.
No.
I would if the ground issue wasn't messed up.
Yeah.
So I'll just tell you right now, the problem that we're having is the new accessory bracket that I got. It's freshly powder coated, and that was like the way of grounding the alternator. So the alternator technically doesn't have a ground, so it doesn't charge anything, and it killed the battery, and you can't run anything like that because everything, like injectors and stuff, they take like a certain voltage and stuff, and if your battery is dead and your alternator's not charging, it won't get the correct voltage, meaning you can't make power or do anything. So what we did was we just to get us by on the dyno, we used some jumper cables, we jumped the alternator to the engine and the alternator to like the chassis, whatever, and it worked perfect, but can't drive it right now because I need to go to the shop, and we just have to wire wheel some of that bracket and just get some ring clip to like the alternator to the chassis, wherever. Not a big deal by any means, and it's literally the only problem that we had, and everything is just a-okay. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really wanted to drive the truck. I've yet to even drive it. Today was one of those days that literally every single thing that could possibly go wrong kind of did, and I need to leave for the airport in about an hour. So I'll see you guys in Florida. We got a ton of exciting things with the 240. We got new wheels. We got a bunch of engine parts. We're going to be traveling everywhere within the next week, and then we are really traveling the following week. And yeah, definitely stay tuned. We have tons and tons of stuff planned, and I'm really excited to bring you along for the journey. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to go down in the description below. Download Upside. It's free, and you save money using it. Don't forget about Jimmy and I's merch drop, where you can get signed posters, t-shirts, kind of. Most of them are sold out. Hopefully they still have your size, and or some slap stickers. So enjoy your guys' rest of the Sunday, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Peace.